Greetings everybody, my name is Specialist, back with another Call of Duty Ghosts video for you guys today. Today's gameplay is on the map Octane, and using the AK-12, and I dropped another K.E.M strike, but on top of the K.E.M strike I got a 35 gun streak, so I thought it was pretty impressive, and I just wanted to show you guys. I wish I did get my gun streak up a little bit more, but initially I was going for a double K.E.M strike, but I just didn't really feel like dying, so I was just going to go for the gun streak. But anyway, today is going to be episode 2 of my life stories, and like I said in the first episode, these are going to be the most random, basically most random topics that have happened to me in my life, either if they're funny, if they're serious, or just anything random really. But today's topic is going to be situations where I had to go to the hospital or where I got hurt really badly, and I have 2 really good stories for you guys today. They're pretty funny, but well, they're funny looking back at them now, but they were not funny at the time. First off, I was camping with my family. I'm just gonna hop right into it. I went camping with my family, and basically we're just having all a good time, sitting around the fire, just talking. We're with my grandparents, my aunt and uncles, with my mom and dad, and just everybody in the family basically. And me and my brother were just being idiots and just sort of throwing stuff at each other, throwing rocks, throwing marshmallows. That's how it started. We were just throwing soft marshmallows at each other to be just funny and just be dickheads to each other, I guess. But then I don't know, maybe my brother took it a little bit too serious. I don't know. I think he was just messing around. He wasn't intending to do anything, but he decided to pick up one of those hot dog roasters with the 2 prongs on the end, the 2 sharp metal prongs, and he decided, hey, I'm just gonna throw this instead of throw the marshmallows. I'm just gonna be a fucking dick. But anyway, he threw it at me a couple times, and I was running. He was behind me, and I was running away from him, and we were just laughing. It was just a stupid idea, and he was throwing it. It was like sticking in the ground behind me every time. But the last time he threw it, went a little bit too far and went into the back of my calf of my leg. So I had this a hot dog roaster in the back of my leg. I was running, like stumbling, and it went like in the back of my leg pretty fucking deep, to the point where I was running and it was still staying in the back of my leg. So then I was just fucking so scared, and I was crying, and I just ripped it out of my leg, and then there was blood coming out and everything like that. It was a pretty deep puncture wound, but it didn't go too far. It's not like it went all the way through my leg, thankfully. But that was super painful, and then we had to go in my trailer and fucking clean it out, and it just hurt to walk, because if you guys don't know, puncture wounds just fucking suck for some reason, and it just felt like my entire leg was dead, or my calf part of my leg was just dead, and it just hurt so fucking bad. But that is the first incident, but not shortly after, it might have been before that first incident, but me and my brother and my friends were just playing tag or something like that in my backyard, and in my neighbor's yard there is this like pole that is like stuck in the ground. It kind of looks like a pull-up bar, I guess, but it's just a bar, and I got up on top of that, and one of my friends, or it might have been my brother, I'm kind of going bashing on my brother right now, but this one wasn't his fault. It was clearly mine. He went to tag me or something like that, and I ended up jumping off the bar, and then I landed, and my knee hit the bottom of my chin, and I bit straight through my tongue. And oh gosh, that was probably the worst pain that I've ever felt. I have not broken a bone, knock on wood, but it was probably the worst pain I ever felt. My mouth was just gushing with blood. I was screaming, and there was just blood pouring out my mouth. And I ran inside, and my mom was just freaking out, because there was a lot of blood. Like, my mouth was beet red, just full of blood, and she was just freaking out. So we eventually cleaned that out, and then we had to drive to the hospital while my tongue, or the middle of my tongue, was fucking halfway off. So I was just freaking out the whole way there, and we finally get there to the ER, and we're sitting in the waiting room, and I'm just freaking out. I mean, I knew I had to get stitches. I was pretty young, but I still knew I had to get stitches. So we finally get called back, and I get called back into the room, and they have me lay down, and I don't remember them numbing my tongue or anything, but I'm assuming they probably did. But they grabbed my tongue with these plier things and then just started shoving a needle through my tongue, and I think I got a total of like 5 stitches or something like that in my tongue, and that just fucking killed. Like I said, it was the worst pain I have ever experienced. And then I just remember I had just fucking stitches in my tongue for a good 2 weeks, so anytime I would eat something or anytime I'd feel around in my mouth, there was a strings in my mouth, so it was really uncomfortable. But thankfully they were dissolving stitches, so I didn't have to go get them retaken out of my tongue somehow. Eventually they just disappeared in my mouth. But yeah, that was basically the story for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I knew it was pretty gruesome, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.